My top 5 underground right now. Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely really just took that shit by storm on the Lost Files 3, especially with that Gang song, and then even Raver. So in no particular order, I'd say my top 5 underground are Ken, Destroy Lonely, Yeat, of course. So that's 3. The next are gonna be hard because I don't want to keep anybody out. I mean, I fuck with Jace's new sound because he's dropping so consistently, but I just feel like he hasn't overtaken Can for me, so I'm gonna say Can. Shit, bro. K Suave, you know, is my favorite underground artist, so that's my 5. But I'm gonna give an honorable mention to, I like Chulo, Suburban. That's like one of my favorite songs right now. Lil Playa is one of my favorite as well. God damn, that feels so, it hurts to not put him in there, but I'm gonna put Lil Playa as an honorable mention there. And yeah, so top 5, K Suave, number 1. Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, Yeat as like 2, 3, 4, interchangeable. Who else did I put as 5? Can. I could be missing someone that I fuck with heavy, but I just can't think of at the top of my head. Someone in the chat, give me some ones. I'm trying to look through my Spotify and SoundCloud to see like what are my latest reposts or likes, but that seems to be the top of my mind. And then again, honorable mention to Lil Playa because I fuck with him heavy. We got Lucky, Uno, Fawny, Yeat, Fago. Oh shit, we got Fago too. I would say I fuck with Fago, but he's not my top 5 just because of my particular taste. Although I think Fago's so talented, but it's not about the talent, it's about the like what is my taste, because it doesn't matter what song it is, but Ken and Destroy Lonely and Yeat and K Suave's flow, for some reason I just be floating every time they be singing on it. I fuck with Candy Paint, but with all of the ones you listed, like the Fawny, Lucky, Uno, Fawny, Lucky, Uno, and then Candy Paint, I don't necessarily consider them this era of underground because they're kind of OGs in the underground. Although I know Candy Paint has a song right now that's blowing up on TikTok with like Bad Baby, or at least that's what my manager said. There is Only Bino. Only Bino's coming up. Kobe just sent me some unreleased songs. There's a fire song that we reacted to on stream that's gonna be on the album. I'm not gonna say which one, but yeah. And I think that Trippy's gonna be on his album, as we discussed earlier. We already talked about Ken Carson, Yeat. I fuck with Fazo as well. He's consistent as hell. I fuck with all the underground artists, but again, top 5, you know, you gotta. It's a hard threshold to meet for the Bobster here. KO. Is KO still underground? 100%. KO still underground. Because I don't think that a lot of people know him. He's kind of like this. The only blog right now, or only couple blogs that are talking about him right now are like Our Generation is Strapped. That's not like a bad thing. I know he's signed to YSL, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like he's still relatively new. I think he'll get there because he definitely got the affiliations. Yeat was a fire song, not Yeet A-T, Yeet as in Yeet, Y-E-E-T, the song featuring Yeat. There's Summers. I wouldn't consider Snot underground. He would also be like an OG in the underground. Summers, he's not in my top 5, but I still do think he's fire, especially that one snippet that he previewed on like a YouTuber's video that sells like plugins and shit. Who else is there? Yeah, my top 5. Ty Fontaine. I fuck with Ty. Ty is like my favorite person in the underground. Like I connect with him. Like, pause, Jesus Christ. But I like him as a person. He's I think one of my best friends in this music scene. I wouldn't put it on my top 5 though. I'm a cat. You know, the reason that I don't try and hang around all these rappers all the time is because once I hang out with them, I can't give my full opinion to y'all on stream. And that's what y'all want, right? Or do you want me to like dick suck? Nah. I even talked to Hakeem about that today, when I met him in person for the first time at a party, because there's like a difference between, there's a platform, like kind of like No Jumper, and then there's personality, like personal brand, like Akademiks, where actually Akademiks is kind of both. But with a platform, to get as many like interviews or people to come on your podcast, or I don't know, to create content with you as opposed to you doing content about them on the personal brand side. Like, you can't be giving your harsh opinions sometimes. You kind of gotta favor them so they feel good and like feel comfortable to fuck with you. But sometimes you burn a bridge on like my side or like the personal brand side when you give your honest opinion. Is Yeat signed at YSL? No, he signed at Interscope. KO, I believe, is. Because remember, I think Young KO had that song with Uzi, right? On the Slime Language too. KO, Uzi, Proud of You, which was originally Uzi's song with Thug and some others. I don't know, man. Act been talking crazy about rappers and they still show up. Well, that's another thing. So like when you get big enough, and I love Akademiks, when you get big enough, like you could talk mad shit about them and then they'll still show up because they still want the clout, you know? Because Akademiks is probably the most influential in the rap game, if you ask me. There's Cash Dami. I fuck with Cash Dami too. I fuck with all the ones listed. Young Chris too. But just for my type of music, K-Suave with spacey beats, just floating on the beat, like that heavy reverb, echo, that's just my taste. And then the Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, which is like Playboy Cardi lane, kind of, not completely, but it's under the umbrella. And then Yeat's kind of under that umbrella as well. And y'all know how much I talk about Yeat. Like his whole come up is just, it makes my heart throb. Pause. Do I fuck with Midwest? Of course I fuck with Midwest. I was supposed to see him the other day, yesterday actually, but he was rehearsing for tour, so it kind of fucked up the scheduling of it all. So I went back to chill with Twisty Blue, 2 Cup Terry, and do the stream, if y'all check that out.